Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is Sunday, August 10th, and like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Just grabbing your usual coffee or switching things up today?
Hey David, I'm doing all right, just sticking to my regular brew. How's the sales hustle treating you this morning?
Oh, the usual grind. Chasing leads and dodging voicemails. I need this coffee to kickstart my charm for the day.
I get that. I've got a project update meeting later, so I'm hoping this cup gives me some extra focus.
Fingers crossed it works like magic. Speaking of magic, did you catch that big news on CNN about Trump's new tariffs hitting hard this week?
Yeah, I did. They're saying it's a massive shift in global trade with some serious percentages slapped on imports.
No kidding. I'm already picturing my clients freaking out over price hikes. Some of these tariffs are like 15 to 50%.
That's steep. From a project standpoint, it could throw supply chain budgets into chaos. Have your clients mentioned anything yet?
Not yet, but I'm bracing for the storm. Higher costs mean tougher negotiations, and I'm not looking forward to playing hardball.
I bet. It's going to force companies to rethink sourcing strategies. Maybe pivot to local suppliers to dodge the extra fees?
Oh, don't remind me. Local sourcing means more red tape for me to deal with. I just hope this doesn't tank my quarterly numbers.
It might take a few months to see the full impact, but planning ahead could save a lot of headaches. Are you thinking of pitching alternative vendors already?
Maybe I should start scouting now. Just in case. Man, global politics messing with my sales game. Didn't sign up for this.
None of us did. But adapting is part of the job. Let's just hope the trade tensions ease up sooner rather than later.
Yeah, let's hope. Hey, on a different note, did you see that piece in the Washington Post about the government pushing for AI regulations?
I did, and it's about time. They're finally looking to set some ground rules for how artificial intelligence gets developed and used.
High time? If you ask me, AI everywhere. My tech buddy says it's in half the tools we use, and I'm like, who's even watching this stuff?
Exactly. It's a double-edged sword. As a project manager, I see huge potential for efficiency. But without oversight, data security could be a disaster.
Tell me about it. Imagine some rogue AI spilling my sales strategies to a competitor. I'd be toast before lunch.
That'd be a nightmare. But seriously, good regulations could build trust and make sure AI tools are safe for businesses to adopt.
True. I just hope they don't go overboard and strangle the tech. I rely on some of these apps to track leads. Don't want to lose that edge.
That's a fair concern. They'll need to strike a balance between control and innovation. Or we could end up with clunky, outdated systems.
Yeah. Let's not go back to the Stone Age of tech. I've got enough on my plate without wrestling with buggy software.
Agreed. It'll be interesting to see how they roll this out. Could really shape how we integrate AI into workflows down the line.
For sure. I just want something that works without me needing a PhD to figure it out. Keep it simple,
Simplicity is the dream. Let's keep an eye on how this unfolds. Might even impact some of our upcoming projects.
Will do. Oh, and hey, switching gears to something lighter, did you hear about that Broadway play getting a live TV broadcast? CNN covered it this week.
Oh, I did see that. It's pretty cool. First time they're doing something like this, bringing theater straight to people's living rooms.
Right? I'm not exactly a theater buff, but I'd totally tune in with a bowl of popcorn. Beats shelling out $100 for a ticket.
Same here. It's kind of like how streaming revolutionized movies. Maybe this could open up live performances to a whole new audience.
Totally. And imagine me quoting dramatic lines during a sales pitch. To buy or not to buy, that is the question. Clients wouldn't know what hit them.
I can picture you pulling that off with a straight face. But honestly, it's refreshing to see culture becoming more accessible. Art shouldn't be just for the elite.
No doubt. Plus, it's a nice break from all the heavy stuff in the news. Tariffs, tech laws, You name it, I need a breather sometimes.
We all do. I wonder if this live broadcast thing will stick. Could be a trend for other shows or events to follow.
Bet it will. People love new ways to binge content. Heck, if they start streaming office drama, we might be the next reality stars.
Oh, I'd pass on that. My project deadlines don't need a spotlight, but it's a funny idea to think about.
Yeah. Coffee Break Chronicles starring us? We'd have fans begging for more of my bad coffee puns.
I'm sure they'd tune in just for that. But really, it's nice to see something positive in the news for a change. Small wins matter.
For sure. Hey, speaking of wins, I'm hoping to close a deal today. Gotta get my head back in the game after this chat.
Good luck with that. I've got a timeline to review, so I should probably stop daydreaming about Broadway for now.
Fair enough. You know, these coffee breaks are the best part of the day. Keeps me sane with all the craziness out there.
Same here. It's nice to bounce ideas and just vent a bit before diving back into the chaos.
Totally. Hey, let's not let those tariffs mess with our vibe. Maybe we'll brainstorm some genius workaround tomorrow.
I'm game for that. A little creativity could go a long way with these trade challenges on the horizon.
Deal. And who knows? Maybe by then I'll have watched that Broadway show and have some epic lines to share.
I'll hold you to that. Looking forward to the performance. Let's see if you can outshine the real actors.
Challenge accepted? All right. I better get back to my desk before the boss starts sending out search parties.
Same here. Got a stack of emails waiting for me. Catch you at the coffee machine tomorrow?
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Have a good one, Alex.
You too, David. Let's make today count.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.